Hello dear Cancer, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 14th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Great for those born under Cancer, it is time to start smiling and rejoice in the path they have chosen. At work you have the opportunity to be very happy, only if you propose it. A very beautiful moment with the couple will be something that will make you very happy today, since you could realize all the support that person has to give you when you go through a bad time. You are not living enough changes in your life. It is likely that there is an attitude that you have that you are not consistent with your age, nor to the period you are living. If you have noticed something, then you must begin to take more action on it. Do not let what you lived in the past stop you at this time. It is always a good occasion to start making positive changes for life. In life we must always decide, and we should never lose this, since if we begin to let others decide for us we will find ourselves in not knowing what to do and fear will really seize us. If you have to make a sacrifice today to get to a goal later, do it without thinking. Do not expect that another person comes to solve a problem that you have in your finances. It is you who must make important changes in your lifestyle and in your way of spending. You are likely to have a problem or compulsion to buy and acquire objects that you do not really need, so you are poor money. Take care to the person next to me. You are likely to have some confused thoughts with respect to yourself. Do not let you begin to suspect your faithfulness. An excellent day to quote housing prices and request credits to get your own house, if you still do not have a clear. A day of much love and passion for Cancer. It will be a pleasant day and a lot of company with someone very special. They can discover together new things that did not know each other. A romantic evening will occur after work. It could be a good occasion to ask for a more formal commitment. You have a great talent in your hands to lead people. It is time to use it in your work. You could quickly get on charge once you see the capabilities you show. You need to start seeing life positively in love. You are likely that you have passed through a period of loneliness, where you thought it would be very difficult to meet someone. If a person has appeared in your life, I have good news, because it has come to stay, you have no doubts. The options of your life can really be what you currently need. What is happening from today is very right for all the way you are beginning to live. That will be very helpful for you and for everything you are living from now on. Love is something that is lived with a lot of Cancer. The crab always looks for the heat and eaves of a good home. If you are getting it with someone from your hand, then it is an excellent time for you from now on, dear crab. The crab has an excellent job today, something that will help you see the things with greater perspective and make you realize how positive it is beginning to be born in your current world. It is good, do not lose it for anything. If you have a good idea, then you have to say and start it. Your fellow could be needing that good voice that you are starting to let out today. It begins to think much better before speaking. You probably have to say much more than you are feeling to please someone. Do not regret after what you say. Always act with responsibility when it comes to love. In a moment of your life you realize that you cannot continue making the same mistakes, so you have quickly changed attitude to what others expect from you. Do not let this happen without realizing the steps you gave it to achieve it. It is important that you manage to see that everything you have done is for a greater end. It is not good that you constantly remember the past. It does not bring you anything to your current progress. Better try to remain firm in your current position. You will always find new things that motivate and stimulate you. You just have to have the desire to do so. It is a good time to start thinking about leaving the vices you have in your life. If you like alcohol too much or smoking tobacco cigarettes, it is time to turn it around and start thinking about taking care of your health by leaving aside what hurts you. It is not a good idea to enroll a friend in a workshop that you also do. You are likely to have conflicts with that person. Better keep this as you do and do not involve more people in your world. Take it as an escape measure for you. It is a very good time to ask for a much more formal commitment to the person you are dating at this time. It may tell you no, but at least leave the door open to accept something much more serious in the future. You should not think that you have more challenges than to face that others. You just have to have the ability to pass your own challenges and stop looking at what you should do the rest. The crab is encouraging to see things in a much more cheerful way. That is giving you a very important person in your life, and all thanks to this will begin to be in the best way. You cannot now doubt the good that you got with this new alliance. Love is something that really can help you have many better things. You have nothing that can help you see things better. You are very well at this time. You just have to stop thinking about what is not necessary for your life right now. Love is. It is good to have an amount of money saved in case an unforeseen event, so if you do not have it, start today to gather what you can inside your salary. If you believe that life must be handled through the desires of others, then you are in error. You do not have to follow anyone but yourself. That is what matters. The crab has many things at this time that can help you see everything better. You don't have to say what you don't want now, you just have to see everything better. This is a good day to put all the cards on the table. You have claims and your partner, in turn, has theirs. It is time to listen and speak, until empty at all. Nothing should be said, as if the poison of a wound was spit. It is necessary that nothing is left in the inkwell, and start from scratch, if reproaches. Don't wait any longer. It is time to take the initiative. You like that person and you like you, and both are needed. The problem is that none attina to take the first step, for shyness or for fear of rejection. There is no but worth it, it's time to take that step, however clumsy it can be. Start with a hello. Today you should take care of your heart's special emphasis. It is time to give up those foods that damage or alter its proper functioning, salt, sugar, caffeine and other substances that raise the value of your pressure. This is a good day to order your circulatory system and the center of your life and your desires, your heart. Do not go from those people who offer you help and advice, because you will be well an extra impulse. Do not give in to the impulse to get carried away by false pride. No one is perfect and you, on the other hand, as a professional entity, you are perfectible. Accept this help that comes to your door, because it is a good opportunity to grow. Do not think so much at work. Today will give you an excellent opportunity to be able to demonstrate your full potential, but it is likely that you let fear paralyze and prevents you from showing you as you are in this area, begins to change this. A person you want a lot is going through an important problem and you could be the one who has the possibility of helping you improve your current situation. Do not be selfish and do everything possible to help you. You have to be aware of what an older person will tell you today. It could be an excellent advice you receive without realizing it, so you will not be able to carry it out. Open your eyes well and pay attention. A very good moment for love, but you must see that you are doing the right things to achieve everything you set. Do not stop doing what you owe. You will not always be able to trust that everything will be fine on its own. Sometimes it is good that you do important things to get things to happen as you have decreed before. It is not good that you continue to insist on a person who does not correspond to you in the way you want. You are likely to have to make too many efforts and in the end it will not end in something good for you. Do not let after a while you see that everything you did not help. A person who needs your help will ask you for a favor today to which you will not be able to deny. You should try to help those who need it. You are going through a great transformation in your current life. You could surprise you from what you have learned to this point. Do not let life pass you the account without first showing that you can pass any obstacle if you propose it. Act conscientiously. Love should not wait. It is always a good time to fall in love and to share with someone who is entering your life. It is a person who can contribute a lot on your way. Do not close the door because you fear to re-establish a commitment. Do not let other people handle your mind, much less that they take care of your will. It is something that you should never let it happen. You have everything to enforce your opinion in the face of the things that happen to you or affect you. Family problems are likely due to disagreements between your partner and some member of your family. Do not let this happen and clarify things by talking with both parties. It will be difficult, but with understanding and affection you could give a quick solution to the matter. If you are already in a commitment for a long time, it is time to make certain modifications in the rhythm of both. You need time for you as a couple. He thinks that everything you do has a reason and a good reason for being, so do not limit yourself today to only get good answers, but also to have good results, something that I could get into your life anyway if you only make more attention. Do not always remember the bad. Always telling the truth can bring you closer to the greatest love that you can feel for someone. Romance based on lies and deception always ends very badly, so there is no doubt that they can avoid being totally honest with everything you are living. The lines that you are starting to trace in your work could be the best solution so that everything goes much better than before, so from now on you have to think much more things before jumping towards a void that will cost you to leave. Falling into a depression could really be how bad you have in the day and that will continue to arise to a bad result, so do not hesitate to cheer up your life. You should stop thinking that you have a hard life. If you continue with that thought you will only call more bad things. It is time to make an important decision regarding your work. For a while this part you have not felt at ease in the place where you are. Consider looking for another place to perform. Do not despair if you do not find the solution to something very important that can have you awake at night. Remember that this will always happen when we do not have clear things in life. It is important that you remember what you should do to be able to overcome the difficulties without being too injured in the process. It is not time to make hasty decisions in love. It is likely that the couple is looking for stability that you are not giving it, but you should only start taking priorities, especially in the current relationship. You should always have your mind very open to live new experiences and acquire more knowledge than you already have. It is very likely that in your work they will send you to take a specialization course, so you should try to look for the best place to do so if they do not do it for you. You should not take into account the opinion of someone who does not know your whole personal story. Today will want to make you see a different point of history that you are not with the willingness to address. You do not have to always be there for everyone. You must many times refuse to help, especially when you have too many things to do. You have to keep much more money than you are currently saving. Start ordering your priorities and buying a little cheaper products. You are responsible for your crab destiny. If you are thinking all the time about the things that come to your life and do not realize what you have been planning, you should have begun to see the capabilities that can help you improve the current Kangrejo path. The crab listens very well for the things that should hear at this time, so he knows that many things that have told him or promised have been a lie. Do not despair for it, just begin to do what you should, what you feel inside you. Escape is not the solution. You can be very clear in everything you live in your work because you know you have to do certain things in your life that can help you have everything much clearer. You don't have to forget about the things you live. You can't always be thinking about what you don't need now. You're very well right now. You must see it now. A somewhat tense moment for the crab will occur today. You have to have a lot of patience with the things you do and what others say for it, crab. Today's astral bior. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of. The awakening of your conscience and being internal. Dangerous trend, precipitation and wanting to finish something right away. What you should avoid, let yourself be pressed by opportunistic and manipulative people. Couple prediction. Very good with Scorpion and Pisces, and also with Taurus. The most tense relationship, avoids confrontations with natives of the Gemini or Aquarium sign. Current compatibility. You are very good with couples of your same element and also with natives of the Capricorn sign. The general universal number for all signs is 7. The sum of today with the month and year in numerology, the totals are reduced to simple digits. Demitius hours. Your following hours in matters of love, money and business are given according to the standard escort of a screw and you must adapt them to your national schedule. 3:10 a.m., 5:15 p.m., 2:50 p.m., and 6:40 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance, 2, 19, 37, and 38. The lucky number, 64. Your luck color, salmon. A very good moment for the conquest. If you are in this company to achieve someone's attention, then you should know that you have many possibilities of succeeding, but you must apply very well. It is likely that the person you have in mind is very distrustful to take a new relationship in your life. Bend your hand to destiny and reverse the situation in your favor. You have a way of seeing the things that works in a perfect way for the work you do. Do not let the person next to your side take you down on this subject. It is likely that after so much time together he has become accustomed so much to your way of being that he finds him somewhat irritating. The same does not happen to the others that surround you. Life means something to you and is sending you the signals for it. Pay attention. Do not let the past take over your present. If something has recently happened, you must let it follow its natural course and not force the situation to be fixed. You have to start making firmer decisions regarding love. You are not taking very seriously the relationship you are taking at this time, and the person next to you start awakening and realizing this situation. If you need time for you, then you must ask for it. Do not act as an immature person in this sense. If you have brothers, then it is time to give you your support in a somewhat cumbersome situation that one of them could be living. You have to open your heart more to your family. You have a family dilemma to solve. It can be related to an inheritance issue. If this is so, it seeks the legal routes to overcome the problem that can be generated between members of the family nucleus. Love is going through a difficult time in terms of the economy. Do not let these problems affect them and look for solutions together. The ability to control our anger and the way we treat others is of the utmost importance to have a good coexistence. This is probably the Cancer problem today, since various situations could test this capacity. Remember that we live in a society and you must listen to everyone's opinions, even if they are contrary to yours. Those who are thinking of forming a new relationship need to start thinking positively, are being too pessimistic in love. If you are seriously thinking about the things you have on your way can really leave and arise, it is not a good wish that you need, so during this moment you have to do everything you need to reassure yourself during this day and get the best. The crab can be going through many things during the day, but that will never be an excuse so that you do not try to arise in the issues that affect or bless the heart. Do not let the person you want leave when there is no need for that. The words you are starting to say within your work may not be within your path, so it is a very good minute for everything that may be happening to you. You have to be better again. The work is very important for you. When you feel bad, you are always thinking that things are going to come out in a way you don't want, so think more positively. It is not good that you always believe that life has prepared bad things to what you try. You have a lot to fight, and because to live, it is a good time to be comfortable with what the path you are traveling is giving you. Never stop fighting for your goals. It is a good time for the family and to spend time to the family. If you have the opportunity to leave the city today, I recommend that you do it. If you cannot yet, then it is always good that you start making plans. You need to take fresh air, your family too. If you have children, it is essential that you learn about nature. A very good moment to ask for a more serious commitment to the person you are at this time. You will have the opportunity to meet someone important today, but you cannot show you what you need and what you know how to do, since you will not have time to meet your application. It is not a good time to think about making great changes in your life today. You are likely to have to make some difficult decisions in love and in the relationship you have at this time. Do not be afraid to show your true feelings for a person who is currently in your life. It is something very strong what you feel and you have to bring it to light. If you do it and receive a negative response, then it will be equally good, since you can start looking the other way. You are not at the best time to make that purchase you are thinking. Now is the time for the crab to begin to grow and say what you think about a specific topic. You need to start seeing the possibility of getting certain changes that help you see things much better. You are fine at this time to achieve something better, you know it well. It is good to have illusions in love. If you lose them, then everything is lost for those who want to have someone important in their life. For everything you want to get in this minute, you should only start seeing the possibilities. You know you have to be much more successful today. Do not expect an ascent in the place you work today. You need to find new horizons to get what you want so much. You need to be much better. If you do not think about others, you have no reason to ask them to do something for you. Your life is very good now, you just have to pay attention to your health. It is a good time to start seeing the people that you have had a little separate because you have not had time for them. Now you have much more in your crab life. Take advantage of it. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.